guys, Chad here with Loam Daddies today. So what I'm going to show you is myself. We're going to be customizing these Oakleys. I got these off of Macy's, I think for $70. You will see I actually started to work on this before I started filming right here and taping it off. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint this. I'm going to custom make it red, white, and blue. So the first thing we'll do here is we want to get the lens out. So these actually come off really easily on that, as does that. So let me put these in the case to not get scratched. And then I will get the nose piece off here. Put all that in the Oakley case that it came with. Next up, I'm grabbing some green painter's tape to use here to cover it up. So the plan is for this area to be red, this to be white, and this to be blue with some fading on the front here. So let me try to get this taped as best I can here. And then let's go over here. I wanted to do this, as I'm sure many of you have seen, are familiar with Casey Neistat. He does a pair of rape. Alright, so one thing we're going to do here, like I said, I'm going to be using the isopropyl alcohol just to rub it down to make sure there's not any contaminants. Also, another YouTuber named Chris Fix, which I highly recommend if you do any of your own car repair, check out his YouTube channel. But he recommended you put this spray cans into warm water for just a few minutes prior to painting. It does help with adhesion. So now I will just put a little bit of this rubbing alcohol on my rag here and just wipe this off to get any contaminants gone. And this will help with adhesion of the spray paint. Alright, and we'll give this just a few minutes here to dry off, and then we'll get started. We will start painting that white. Alright, it's been a few minutes. I took this off. You always want to make sure that you wipe it down first after you pull it out of the warm water, to ensure that there's no water droplets that will get on whatever you're painting. So I will get started here and paint this. You want to have short strokes and not put too much on here. And you don't necessarily need to cover it with the first coat. That's why you have multiple coats. Alright, back for the third coat here, so alright, so the white paint should be dry now. I'm going to take off one side, and yeah, it's pretty dry. Alright, now I'm going to get started with the blue paint. Here I just have this attached to this to get it kind of out of the way. Alright, so as you can see, the blue is on here with a little bit of fading on the white. So I'm going to take off the paint and then get this ready for the red. Alright, so now we're going to start with the red here. That wasn't good. Alright, first coat on, we'll give it 15 minutes to dry and then we will come back in. Alright, so it should all be painted here. I'm just going to take all the tape off and let's see what we have here. I am going to put one coat of protective, just like a clear coat of spray paint on, just to make sure everything remains good with this. So alright, hey people here. Alright, so we got it all painted and ready to go. I'm going to put it back together then, I guess. So we've got the lens and the nose piece to put on. And the sweatband. Alright, there we go. Done and done. USA Oakley glasses.